All right, it pains my heart to do this because these are my two favorite fighters. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Man, when I say Claressa Shields, Ether Javante Davis, man, she lit him up. You know what I'm saying? She put the big hand on him. What Take Me said, she hit him with the brick hand. And she smacked him up. She destroyed him. First round knockout. I mean, first round knockout. I'm gonna play what she had to say. It's a little explicit. You know what I'm saying? So if you got kids listening, put the kids to bed. It ain't pretty at all. And then we'll come back and talk about it.
Since this woman beater want to keep talking shit, I'm finna clean you up real quick. I'm glad I'm ugly to you, nigga, because you beat up bitches who you consider cute. I ain't never looked at you like, oh, Javante, look good. You midget ass nigga. You can't keep a woman because you beat all your bitches up. Nigga, go win some belts. Tweeting. Is you that fucking lonely? Go and find you some friends. I thought women was supposed to suck dick. Why is you on Ryan dick so hard? Why you so worried about Devin Haney business? What is wrong with you, boy? Nigga, if you ain't have Floyd and them right there holding your hand, I don't know where you would be at. That's why you fought a weight drain Ryan.
Well, let's start in the order that she that she worked in. The woman beater stuff. Well, first of all, she addressed him calling her ugly. Now, whether you have your own opinion or not on whether you think Claressa Shields is ugly or beautiful or somewhere in between, that's your own personal taste. But the reality of it is, and trust me, I've made probably a couple hundred videos dealing with Claressa Shields. And I'm not even going to give my opinion because I've done that in the past. Claressa Shields has thousands, probably millions of men that believe she is beautiful and that would love to get a hold of her. Now, you might think she look like a man. You might think she's beautiful. That's irrelevant, what you think. The fact of the matter is, as she said on several occasions, you have plenty of guys that would love to get a hold of her, and that's no cap. That's fact. You don't believe me? Just pick any one of my videos that has some serious views on it, and just go look at the comment section. It never fails. It is what it is. Now, as far as what she said about him being violent with his girlfriends and whatnot, and both of his baby mothers are very beautiful. But at the end of the day, she didn't make that up. You saw it on the screen right there. What happened in Florida? That's documented. Then he had this other little situation with her. I don't think this is the same girl, but he had this little situation with her last year, which played his part. I want to say in him being locked up. I believe. Maybe I'm wrong. I can't remember. Matter of fact, I think the hit and run is why he got locked up. But the point is, he was going through issues with her calling the police on him. I mean, her statement is right there. Just unnecessary stuff. Stuff that I hope he's grown out of. Women mouths can definitely put you in a place where you want to harm them, but you gotta not act on those feelings. If you're around a woman that's like that, you need to get away from her, get her out your life. But hopefully he's grown up from that. But with that being said, what Claressa Shields said, she didn't make it up. Now, but now we gotta address the whole him being on Ryan's sack, whatever. Um, I don't understand it. I really don't. Um, Ryan has gone out of his way to antagonize Tank, call him bees and all kinds of stuff to try to get him back in the ring with him. I'm talking after the Devin Haney fight. Now, only thing I've heard Tank say bad about Ryan is, yo man, if you lying and I'm defending you when I see you in person, I'm gonna beat that you know what. outside of him saying that, it's been defending Ryan, defending Ryan, defending Ryan, tearing down Devin Haney, tearing down Devin Haney, tearing down Devin Haney, every chance he get. So once again, she's not lying about that. That's we've seen that play out in real time, and a lot of people are like, yo, why is he defending Ryan Garcia? This is like his nemesis out of all of them. Teofimo and his dad, Devin and Bill, heck, even and Ryan and his father, or Shakur if you want to throw him in the mix. Ryan Garcia has been the one, and his dad, if you want to throw his dad in there, has been the one that's gone the hardest at Tank. And that's pre-Devin Haney fight, post-Devin Haney fight. It is what it is. He's consistently said if Tank fight him above 135 and even more above 140, he's gonna knock him out. So she ain't lying about that either, and I don't understand that part. Now, as far as Floyd and them managing his career, I thought they did a pretty good job. It could have been better. The Lomachenko fight should have happened by now. The Devin Haney fight, I think that just went the way it was supposed to go. And the reason why I say that is because Devin had the thing with Campbell, so that took a year basically away from any chance in making the Tank Davis fight. Then after that, he never defended the 135 title after Cambosos, if I remember correctly. He went from fighting. Oh, I'm sorry. He fought Lomachenko. Which that was an easier fight for him to make, in my opinion, because he was already working with Bob Arum. The Lomachenko fight was right there. Lomachenko was his mandatory. Shakur and Tank was his other two mandatories. And after he got Lomachenko out the way, he moved up. So, it is what it is. Like, I think the timing just wasn't quite right. And before the Cambosos fight, it really didn't make any sense for Tank to have fought Devin Haney unless he just wanted to get him out of the way. So, then as far as I thought they handled his career better than what people are giving them credit for, and not really necessarily held his hand. Fights like Mario Barrios, that win is aging extremely well. That's a 2-division champion now. That Tank defeated. That win against Pitbull aged well. The win against Rolly didn't do as bad as people trying to, that's still a so-called 2-division champion that Tank beat. Now, say 1 division if you don't want to give him credit for that interim title, whatever, so be it. But my point still remains. The wins that people try to not give him credit for really kind of aged well. It is what it is. His most decorated win probably will be Leo Santa Cruz. That's a Hall of Famer. That's a 4-division champion you're talking about. You still got to give him credit. So I don't agree with her in regards to that. I believe he will fight Shakur. I believe he'll fight Devin by the end of the day. Teofimo, the one I think he's going to wind up not fighting. But then she said he fought a weight drain Ryan Garcia. I don't believe that, and I'll make this one quick. Ryan Garcia said that his normal amount of weight that he puts on is about 10 pounds. He said normally he goes in the ring close to 148. Well, guess what? Or 10 pounds heavier than whatever it is that the weight is. So if they weighed in at 135, he would come in at 145. Well, guess what? They had to weigh in at 136, and they had to both be 146 or below come fight night. That's still 10 pounds above whatever it is he had to weigh in, and that's what Ryan Garcia said. So I would have to say she was wrong about that as well. Even though Ryan crying and making every kind of excuse in the world about he couldn't eat and all this other crap and couldn't make, you know, he couldn't make 135 no more, and that's why he wanted that to catch weight. At the end of the day, you wasn't weight drained. You just couldn't come in at some type of excessive weight like you did Devin Haney, and it is what it is. And that's pretty much all I got this head busting boxes on. Fight Doctor, hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Hit me up in the comment section, let me know what you think. Did Claressa Shields take it too far with her assault on Gervonta Davis? Some of the stuff I believe she was on point with. Some of it I believe was more just her capping, just to kind of piss him off at the end of the day. But that's my opinion. Give me yours. This head busting boxes on. Fight Doctor. I am out.